Okay, y'all, before I start the video, I just want to say excuse the wind because it's windy as fuck. Okay, let's get straight into it. So I got a comment this morning asking me, can I make a video on who should love who more in a relationship? Should a man love a woman more in a relationship for it to last? Or should a woman love a man more in a relationship for it to last? My honest opinion, I feel like y'all should both love each other endlessly for it to last. I will say this. In my past, I've always liked a boy more, and they knew it, and that was the reason why it lasted as long as it did. You get me? Because I liked them more, so I would keep trying and I would keep forcing shit. And they didn't like me as much, but they liked me enough, and they liked the fact that I liked them more, so they wanted to keep me around, but they didn't like me enough to put in the effort. But it didn't last. And I know there are situations where men have liked women more and it didn't last. My honest opinion, again, I feel like y'all gotta love each other equally. Y'all have to both be dangerously in love with each other. Y'all have to both go above and beyond for each other, or it won't work. It won't last. You get me? Like, everybody gotta show up with 100%. Even if you only have 50% in the tank, give 100% of that 50. You know, you're going to have moments in your relationship where it's going to be ups, it's going to be downs. You know, focus on communication. Focus on you guys versus the problem. It's y'all versus the world. It's y'all versus the issue. It's y'all versus the problem. Don't focus on each other. You know, y'all are a team. So when it comes to being a team, teams got to work together. Teams got to both show up. Both players got to show up. Both players got to bring some shit to the table. Both players need to be trustworthy and committable partners. Both players need to be loyal. Both players need to be honest. Both players need to give it their all, or it's not gonna last. It's not a one-sided thing. Everybody deserves to be equally yoked. And if you're with somebody and they like you more, they love you more, maybe consider setting them free, because they deserve to be with somebody that love them and like them just as much as they do. And if you are in a situation where you like them more, set yourself free. Set yourself free so you could be in a relationship that you deserve, which is an equally yoked relationship. I've been in those relationships where it's one-sided and it's not fun. This has nothing to do with gender. It's not about who is more dominant. It's not about the man just need to, the man need to have a woman on them bad, or the woman need to have a man on. No, that's where ego come in. And in a relationship, ego got to be left at the door, period. Ego has to be left at the door, because it's gonna be moments where you gotta kiss ass. It's gonna be moments where you gotta apologize. So the ego gotta get left at the door. And the ego is telling you that your woman should like you or love you more. Your ego is telling you that your man should like or love you more. That's not what your spirit is telling you. That's not what your heart is telling you. So let go of that ego shit. Leave that shit at the door. This is not Instagram. This is real fucking life. Y'all need to be equally yoked and love each other equally. If y'all don't, it ain't gonna last. And y'all deserve that shit. So if you on that shit, if you on some, he need to love me more, he need to like me more, she need to love me more, you need to love yourself more, bitch. That's what the fuck you need to do. You need to focus on you, because clearly you focus on some egotistic, petty ass shit that don't even fucking matter. Clock it.